Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be making some homemade mashed potatoes. I don't know about you guys, but I love me some mashed potatoes, especially with gravy over the top. But I'm putting gravy on my other stuff, so I'm not going to be making gravy for this. I'm just going to do mashed potatoes. Who knows? I may even make the gravy, the mushroom gravy, and put it over my mashed potatoes. I don't know. We'll see. But I am going to be making mashed potatoes. I'm going to grab them. I'm going to wash them. Always wash your veggies, you guys, because they are not clean. Okay? So I'm going to wash these really quick. And then I'm going to chop them up, and we're going to make mashed potatoes. I'm going to show you how to make my homemade mashed potatoes. And I am not going to be making a lot because it's just me and Nick, and we don't use a lot of potatoes for just us. So I'm going to be chopping anywhere from 3 to 4 potatoes. Depending on what it looks like when I get them chopped is depending on how many of them I use. But I usually wash 4 and then judge after I'm done washing my potatoes and chopping them, and I get them in my water. So I'm going to go ahead and wash them. So I have my 4 potatoes washed, and I am going to just chop these really quick. So this is how I chop my potatoes. My counter's clean. No, I don't always use a cutting board. So I just kind of get I get a large knife like this that's sharp, and I just kind of cut them like this into circles, into thick circles, and I turn them over and I chop. And the smaller you chop them, the faster they're going to boil. Then we go attend to Mimi. We are back. Use a little bit of hand sanitizer. Not that my baby is dirty, I just to be precautious. Okay, so I'm just chopping these. I want to say I probably chop them in 4s every time. So I don't know what she's wanting. So you can peel your potatoes. I normally don't. We actually like our potatoes unpeeled when we're doing mashed potatoes. She's playing. So if they're a little bit bigger, you can cut them again. Just try to get them kind of small so they don't take very long to boil. So basically what I'm doing is just cutting them into fourths. There was one slice that I cut a little bit more, but for the most part, I'm cutting them into fourths. And it's also healthier to leave your peels on, by the way. A lot of people don't know that. It gives you a great source of, I think, fiber, I believe is what it is. I want to say fiber. But I remember when I was pregnant with Journey, they was telling me that I needed more fiber in my diet, and I think this was one of the ways that I did it, because we actually don't mind peels in our potatoes. That's good. Are you getting tired? Are you getting tired, Nene? Are you getting tired? What is going on, baby? What is going on? I'm coming. I'm coming, Nene. I'm gonna come save you. You guys, ignore me, okay? Flying Nene. Isn't she adorable? Say hi, everyone. Hello. Spoiled rotten is what she is. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right, Nene. Okay, so I'm going to take her bow off and I'm going to lay her in her bed. The reason I take her bow off, you guys, when she takes a nap is because she moves around a whole lot in her sleep, and I don't want it getting over her face while she's in her bed asleep and suffocating her. So I always take off her bow anytime she's napping. Or if I'm not able to watch her. So, like in the car seat, or, yeah. So in her car seat, when she takes naps, the bow comes off. Okay, so she's laying down now. I may have to stop this video and see what's going on, because she's being kind of really fussy. I'm coming, Dina. I'm coming. Okay, I'm actually going to chop that peel off because it's got a rot spot. So 4 is enough for me and Nick. And it's probably more than enough, but I'll be all right. So I'm gonna I'm gonna cover my potatoes in water, and I'm gonna boil them until they are tender and I can poke a fork through them very, very easily. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be back and I will show you how to finish making these. Okay, so I have my potatoes boiled. I want to kind of show you guys what I mean when I say you can poke a fork through them. So you want them to be able to mash. So I'm going to be, I mean, it needs to be easy, like literally like fall apart easy. Like mine are falling apart as I'm poking the fork. So that's how you want them. So I am going to put on my handy dandy oven mitts. They are Mickey Mouse because I love Mickey. I'm going to turn off my stove. I'm going to strain them in my strainer. I mean, they're practically, I mean, they could almost mash themselves. They're so soft. That would be nice, but okay. So I'm gonna pour them back into my pot because I'm gonna be mixing my mashed potatoes in this pot. So I'm going to need salt, pepper, butter, and milk. Those are my 4 ingredients besides my potatoes and the water. That's a given that I use in my mashed potatoes. You can also add garlic if you want to spice it up. You can add cream cheese or chives, green onions, chives. You can add butter and seasoning salt. I mean, there's so many ways that you can make mashed potatoes, but I'm just going to do the simple, easy, just, you know, just plain old home country mashed potatoes, and that is salt, pepper, and milk and butter. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to put this whole thing of butter in my mashed potatoes. So either a stick or a half a cup is what I do. I like my potatoes really creamy, so that's why I add so much butter. All right, we're gonna just pour a little bit of milk in there, some pepper, and some salt. My hands are wet. And a little bit buttery. Okay. Something I've noticed about myself is that even though I I didn't notice before, but I don't really care for butter, or not butter, salt, but I use way more salt than I thought that I did, and I didn't notice until I started doing this channel, and then I realized how much butter or how much salt I was actually using. So I'm just kind of mashing.
Hi.
Hi. I'm recording.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
My husband's home. Okay. So I'm just kind of mashing. I mean, it pretty much mashes itself because I boil them till they're falling apart. And then I put lots of butter and a little bit of milk, probably about a half cup of milk. Not a lot. And then I just add my salt and my pepper. And I just mix it until it's all good and mashed and creamy. And these potatoes are done. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Maybe one of these days I can make some of my other mashed potatoes. I don't know. I never know what I'm gonna do from day to day for my videos, but these are really good. If you just whip up some gravy or even by themselves, they're super delicious. And I'm gonna jump off of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I love you all so much, and I look forward to the next video.